Michael speaks. Praise your problems away. Yay. Yeah, the things we're talking about off air. Yeah, we wish we'd take some conversations on air, but hey, so I was thinking in Empire. 13 after 8, KFM 95.9. There's a new president in USA. Yes, he was sworn in yesterday. No, day before yesterday. Joe Biden.
Yes, sir.
Joe Mdala. How old is Joe?
78.
78 years old.
Joe in the next 2 years not 80. Not 8, like 8 years, like 80.
Oldest president to be
Una 80, like teenager 80. Kokwa kuna 65, khohliwe kunento ezikhodlayo. Like unomkhulu na 73. Like right now, ekasi kunomkhulu abana 73. Mawubhekele wona, umkhulu masibuka angaba yipresident yeCountry. Alabathi. Sikuphi? Hey. Ngikhumbula abangani ba. Hayi, uJoe Biden una 80. 80 next 2 years, like 2023. I don't see him finishing his course. Cool, man. Kamala Harris. Hey, Tata girl.
But he doesn't need to do much. I mean, he can appear. Then when he gets home, bamfake emshinini, imphefumulele, imdlele, imenzele umuntu wakhe. I mean, there's machines for everything these days.
Whoa, rewind. Rewind kancane. What's it?
To the news, back to the news. Rewind.
Uzama ukuthi Joe Biden
No,
usenza Viagra.
I did not say that. I'm just saying.
I'm here. Wow.
I'm just saying.
Let the tiger roar. Wow. Umbole sombe sakakwede ba
Hey.
Photoshop lena orin le kakwede.
I wish it is.
I wish if Photoshop was ngapha Shonelo ba mthembu. May his soul rest in peace. Super great guy, man. Super guy. Same day kuvumbuka isithombe sakatakwede akajuluka ngintwela. Sivele ngathi sakamalusi. Emkhumula umalusi avumbuka umlakalaka ngathi bekame kanjani. Ugwede ubhekane necleavage kanje. Akajuluka ngintwela. And you know when you look at the picture and you can hear the words that is uttering there. Sezakho zonke. Yo. Like okay. Yamuda mgwedana. Sishonele zikhanda mgwedana uyadlala.
He was FaceTiming, okay?
Why menza lento abayenzayo? Why abantu abadala aba FaceTime?
I don't know.
Why there's a close, very close, like very close relative, like close, very close, like close. Telephone, akayazi WhatsApp ispana kanjani. So WhatsApp I profile picture yakho. Abantu abana ku WhatsApp they can see your profile picture.
Yes.
According to this close relative. Bekasitshela ukuthi I-profile picture ibona uye njenge screen saver. Yabona screen saver sibona uye one. Wabeka enye into ku profile picture like 18 above.
Media statement.
Media
statement.
What 18 and above. Sister kanje. Ifesa lonke phansi manje problem yethi one. Ubano wethu ozothi hey.
So nice.
Ngifona intwana mithi hey but ngithi athi awucheke lo muntu mfethu. Mangithi hey athi ngokuphela ngamtshela ukuthi man
Ngitshela ukuthi bani?
Susani lento le. Ngathi mina angeke mina ngafoyela umfundisi athi mfundisi mamela man. Mfundisi ngicela ngenzele vepha. Ngicela ufonele le close relative ukuthi isusele setup 2 weeks yonke. Ilokuhle yeah.
For sure ayivuli nokuvula ama WhatsApp.
Uyayivula online. Ngiyambona online ngithi mina ngihlise ngathi hey vala. Ngathi mina lathi.
So kwafela nalabuthaba.
Wait, mina ngifuna ukunderstand.
Limroot.
Hey.
Ngifuna ukunderstand ukuthi why would afune I-screen saver sakhe siwe leso sithombe anyway.
Free phone yakhe. Hey phone my tinta manje, phone my tinta.
Hlela kana mntana ofana nowami.
Ngasho ngathi ay Thabiso. Noma kanjani. Yeah, thank you very much Mbala. That is a beautiful tribute.
You're welcome.
Yeah, specialize ngala ma tribute ne?
Unfortunately, it's not a nice thing.
Yeah,
but-
you're specializing.
Yeah, it's not
Yawayenza shem.
Nice.
Ngathi kabani?
Skhumbuzo.
I want to give advice to abantu. Uchana Warmanj, a friend of mine from KZN. I know he's listening. He calls me Usihle, like and Usihle, we are his status.
Yes.
I don't know why he was calling me because bayana a time by. Bang ngithi yini? Adlalela bang. Good problem. Because ngithola umsebenzi.
All right.
Not the right boy. And he qualified. Usihle qualified. Like he's really like una qualification like lima zumba.
Yeah, young limas. No, like, yeah.
Athi ngithola umsebenzi mfethu kamasipala. Yabo? So kamasipala bathe at least kuthi singene. La at least ngize ne 2000. Yabo? Because mhlawumbe akusana umsebenzi. Niyazi ngazenza ngathi anazi. Niyazi ukuthi umsebenzi eminye vele ungena ngepost yangithola.
Ngetshotsho.
Athi mina into enginayo manje futhi ngine 500 rand. Ngicela wena njengomfowethu unginike 1.5 bese ke ngiyabhadala bese ke bese angilahle lapha athi bese Monday as in this Mondays we are going ngilanda uniform
How?
kamasipala la angazi wayengambuzanga anyolanda uniform bese ke makuphela inyanga ngizothola 15 bese ngikunika izinto yakho ina something phezulu ngithi ntwana anginanyuka ugrand yabo mara ngoba lento uyazwakala uyayinid bamba 15 angena tanya bonga puthi angene ke imizwa lathi hey Bengalicious ngithi kunjani ntwana how's work work abanye abantu abadeserve ukuphila futhi ngithi mina kwenzakalini usihle uvuka kuseni wageza wathi hayi abangena ufike egate ngomasipala wasanibana ngifuna Mrs Sibekwa la Mrs Sibekwa la bathi sizo sign ama form bese bathi ama form 1 la athi phela sizoqashwa namhlanje bathi buti bakulimazile kufanele Mrs Sibekwa akasabambi phone baye for abo sihle bafaka i-black and white
And bavele bathi niqoka black and white.
bafaka i-black and white so ngiyanicela bafethu iyekelani ukunika abantu imali wena imali athi umuntu yenginikeza imali nyana uzongena iyekeleni lento le mina my advice is ngena kuqala usign i-contract uregister bese uyamnika omnika kona as isayini ukuthi uyabonga
So lo mama lo ubona ukuthi usihle uyi easy target. Like I'm still there, like ngihead.
umlimazile bamlimazile kabuhlungu ngithi uyafuna 2000 lo mama 500 uyibolekile sisi so sihle ukolota mina 1.5 ukolota lo
man.
500 so bengintshela iyekele lento I know people are desperate out there people are desperate for work like people are like baningi abantu and you guys think I'm joking baningi abantu abakhipha imali namanje abakawutholi lo msebenzi ufuna ukuthi banika kanani
And I had someone who came in here and stood and waited for me for
00
2 hours.
00 959 it's 086 00 959 usawumela umsebenzi wakho bathe uzoqala nini wena and ukhiphe malini I want to show you something 829 KFM 95.9 The amount of unemployed people in this country is something else. Nos. And you thought I was joking. Everything you think, oh, Skhumba and Bala joking. Oh. Hey. People, Bapatali Malay. Before we do news, sport, and traffic, I want you to hear this. Shapunjan Masala.
Yeshap madal.
Ukhiphe malini for a span in Jayam.
Mamele ngikutshela uThami kancane nje Jose commissioner laphayana uThami lo system lo muhle kakhulu. Akhipha imali asisa kuma debt collectors kanti ungena lapha mahala mfiki. Umathina kwazi.
Wait. Nikhipha imali ukuthi azonikhipha ekolotweni.
So sebenza uthi na umsebenzi kuma debt collectors. Ngena kwabanye ama office lapha yana eJozi eCommissioner Street. Lamofisi akhona ngathi vele uqashe ispace esingane ngathi toilet lo sisi. Naku ukhipha muhle lo sisi uhamba ngebhenzi. Sina safika siyaphathana sitshela ukuthi hayi sithola umsebenzi.
Ama malini?
Ama 1.5.
And bakumahalo ungena lana.
Mahalo uyongena lapha ofisini lo mlungu lana kanandaba nemali yethu na bekasifunela nje ukuthi ufuna abantu for free.
Sharp out time. Hi.
Piso.
Ayithara.
Ngicela ungabiza amagama akho ngicela ungayenzi.
Mina uyangihlekisa Tsepiso.
Kunjani awuthami?
Awuthami mamela. Ngibuye kuyobhala mina. Masibhala bathi bakaMahlangu mabaphume. Laba bakaMahlangu bathi mabaphume so bakhipha imali, bakhipha ijojo. Sina sibhalela bona, imagine.
Bakhiphe malini?
Mina ngikhiphe 3000.
Yo.
Hardy talk, Hardy.
Yeah.
Hardy our time. You wanna do news,
Yeah.
do traffic. I wanna take more of your calls. Lapanga my tent for right now. Yes, traffic news and sport. My boo. Nale party late. Ma oh. Lapha sebase Natal ke. Ma oh.
Where
Ma
oh.
Where oh. Where oh.
Where boo? Where oh? Where oh? Where oh? Where oh?
It's in the gum, it's in-
Where boo? Started when we were younger. You were my age. Where oh? Boo.
Again, it is.
I'm sorry.
Ma oh. Where boo.
Where
Where head. Acaba ngoma umntana wakhe Where head.
Where oh?
Besithi.
Where oh?
Besithi. Awungiphinde phela angiphindana. Awungiphinde weba.
Boo.
How boo.
Where boo?
Ubho khona modu PH
Boo.
W. What boo?
Ulo we be.
Ubho wakho. Bese wakhuluma. Ubho wakho lo mkhaba.
How boo?
Ukhona ubho.
Uma boo.
Uyasebenza ubaba wendlu ufanya ama plastic yabo but nangu ubhu. Ayike into engidina njengalobo bakaBhekuzulu ebusesifubeni. Ayike into engikhiya njengala leyo. Phela Tisha kunjani uThem?
Boo.
Ngithi webhu
Webhu. Oh.
manje awungitshele ubhuma bambhacile bathini
Lalela
Beep,
bathi.
boo.
Bathi hey.
Boo.
How? Lo ngima lo semsebenzini. Webhu. Ngombe emehlweni. Ubani lo bhu? Uthi ubhu wami. Uthe ubhu wambu.
Boo aba.
Kahle bese lo sempete nathi angitsheleke wena ubhuka bani umuntu ubiza ngobhu ubhu wena
Where boo?
sakwatela ubhu balani labo bhu
Boo.
balani baphu ngabani bami onenkinga lo akaphuma ngisana nobhu mina
usisi lo wabeka lento lapha eWhatsApp group angene ke athi bi
Boo.
hey amuthi bhu hey nihleli kumnandi nobhu
Guys, this is one of the biggest commercial radio stations in the country.
Yes.
It's not beep babu.
Yes.
Babe beep babu.
That's why we are number one. Webhu
athi wabe
lalela
wabe
ubhuhle etoilet akanathole phepha webhu ubheza bosha la bhu ola tel phepha phe ho
Ungazobho. Where boo?
athi ngiyamtshela umama ubhu ubaba uzondubula ubhu
Uzothi ba.
Leya zingoma zamaZulu. Le ingoma yamaZulu project. Thula mntanami la khaya khona ivolovolo ingoma le. Ithi umntana ngakhe angawari. Kunevolovolo. Ithi akho countdown la inspector ivolovolo. Ena mntana nemothi icolo ubhuhamba ngembaba.
Ngoba bakaBhekuzulu.
Ayabuya bakubala yangidina into ukuthi bangashifu boy efubeni.
mina ngicela nje ukuthi nishaye ijuwete ka mayibhuku yesiZulu
Hayi brathi.
ngenzela
Criminals la lava chika wena.
Sipho ama ideas ngoba songena studio lapha yakhona manje.
Athi
kazumbala uyahamba ke lapha
alalela hayi afaka ibheshu vandag. Hey uphuna hey.
How boo.
Bayine none zakambashu la singithula sengakhuluma ngale nto lezaka.
lalela let me move you away from there while we are awume nawe man Chris
Yeah man. Usawe boo. Sesingena no boo.
Yes, y'all, it's your girl Alicia Keys with my man DJ Fatal.
Boo.
Touchable.
Awume Chris.
Oh,
Hey.
Yeah.
Boo. Yeah.
Huh. Whoa.
Sesishele no boo.
Ow.
We noma ngabe uyangijolela kodwa uboo.
Ungafiki uthi B ngithi ba. Esithi lo muntu
Boo.
ubhu.
Vala man Chris. Uma ngicabuza vela thi boo. Vuka ekseni ngibheke emehlweni ngithi sawungicela ungiphinde we boo. Ebatortibela yi. Dala si apply la ride ngabayithatha application.
Application yethu.
Yazi mabasini abathathane bo boo.
Hey, boo.
Brati kwenzakala between 9 and 12. Asiyeke
Did you see the tweet that the late Jackson Mthembu tweeted on the eve of my birthday, the 11th of Jan?
Yeah.
He said, I want to thank many South Africans who have wished me a speedy recovery. As a people, we must overcome COVID-19. Right?
Yeah.
This is the 11th. He was in hospital.
Sure.
Yes.
And then there's a Mr. Abrahams who responded. He said, I hope you feel one of those million grave sites.
Wow.
So ngifuna ukwazi ke ukuthi
Wow.
this is on Twitter.
They were saying a lot of that about Bheki Cele yesterday.
Yeah, on a serious note, Bratine, I think the freedom of speech, we have misused it when it comes to Twitter so much. We feel like we can say anything and anyone in anyhow, and there won't be any
Accountability. Yeah.
There's no way we're gonna lose a lead and then uthi, oh, yile mali nidlile. Kusasekuncane lokho baseza abanye. Then you tag abufikile Mbalula, you tag abubheki Cele, and even tag the president of the country. There's time to play, Prati, but there's a thin line between joking and being serious.
No, right now I'm asking myself, Mr. Abrahams la khona. Uthini?
Another.
You see, Uncle T, for you to tweet something like that, your moral code and your moral compass needs to be fully functional. This person is hiding behind a profile. They're probably someone that is very insecure in real life, possibly doesn't have any friends, lives on the interweb because that's where they get their validation. This person...
Mbali, I hear you. All I'm saying is Twitter or social media in particular has given us access to those we never had access to before, whom we can speak to directly, and even those who are in power, right? And it doesn't mean that we agree with them all the time. And most of the time, especially if you are holding a public office, chances are we don't agree with half the things you are doing anyway, even though we voted for you to be there. So, Skhumba said something very powerful. Freedom of speech, it comes with responsibility. And I thought right there at that moment, we should take maybe not just a moment of silence, but a moment of shame to say, with all these tools that we have, are we using them to build this country? Are we using them to hurt? There's just so much negativity than there is positivity to it.
I think with social media, but especially Twitter, like it's always a great thing when we open Twitter on Fridays. Good Friday is trending, and you check what are we trending for, and it's always the good things or something we said on the show. It's not a negative
trend.
It's not a negative trend. Check majority of the trends, Prati. Check the trend, Platinum Fridays. It's about the song that you played, or a mix that you played, or the 4 songs that you just played that no one knows. And everyone wants those songs. You understand what I'm saying, Prati? Check why you trend on Wednesdays with your topics. It's something that you said, and people are going with that. But majority of the people that are trending and personalities is because of something wrong and how they want that person dead or cancelled. We are in a cancel time, but cancel man.
Yeah, the mindset and the culture is about
like
cancelling.
It's cancelling. It's saying something negative. It's about who did what wrong. Like it's nothing positive, especially when it comes to politics. When was the last time a politician trended and they did something great and everyone was like, "Wow, this is awesome."
I think it's because it's easier.
Except Panyaza Lusufi.
Yeah.
I mean, who else?
And even if Panyaza is trending, there's always going to be
negativity
those that say,
that,
"When
yeah.
we are siyakubona uyatrenda udlule isikolo samabhunu kuphi kuphi." There's always going to be those that want to have so many retweets and likes with yazin ayimtshelile.
Because that's how cyberbullying works. They thrive on negativity and the clout that you get from being the person who can... ngimtshelile. You know, if you are a hero behind your keyboard, but you can't be that person in real life, then I have no respect for you at all.
Since 9 to 12 out here.
Yeah.
Khona enye cherry bathi ubuyi. Manje Chris has shifted my things here. Yeah, Ubongi, sorry.
Yeah.
Bongi Mvuyana. I didn't really know much about her until I'm part of a group called Cheapville on Facebook, and somebody said, listen, you must check out this girl called Bongim Vuyana. She does a lot of collaborations with Ralph Gam and so on.
Ciao.
She's got an album called Dopamine. And Dopamine, the title track, is going to be played today, just after the mix Yaga Just Timber. And then China Chameleon, the pride of, call it the Mpumalang. He's doing amazing work. And there's a song he sampled on his new album, My Father's Records. It's called Nyeri. The name of the song is called Nyeri. So we're going to use that song as Anshazamebu, because we want to know what is the original.
Sure.
So Naye, he's on standby because he's a song and he's on standby as you know, the lecturer is what
Thanks for trying.
eating in chair.
Looking forward to 9 Prati.
That's okay.
Ube grand out time and I miss you viewing on studio cuz.
Nyabuya Monday.
Aye, ngicela ungenzele favor. Cela chef mfethu.
Ngifuni.
Booyah, boo.
10 City, my piece of heaven. KFM 95.9, giving you classics. That's why we are called home of the classics. Kanjalo. Giving yazin. There's always going to be a memory behind the song. That's why I always like playing songs that have memories behind them. And there's nothing wrong with new songs, but mina personally ngifuna uba nestory bakuphelile ingoma because ngoma ngiyazi ngikhumbuza bani, ngiyazi ngikhumbuza emabhananeni, ngiyazi ngikhumbuza ama 6 to 6, ngiyazi ngikhumbuza ekhoseni, ngikhumbuza eziniko, ngikhumbuza abo let the good times roll on. Yeah, understand? Yeah. Ziwa hayi kancane ngikhumbuza abo Skokoro neyazi kahlamba nje Skokoro atsho qala tshonti Porsche yacida egwela phezulu uhlekana ngitshela bani khumbuza uPrabuda khumbuza ama jukebox ekasi ziwa umastro bakakambi nalo jobnyana job to job ela ngendawo ezifile kuba indawo eziserious mina khuluma ngama White House Soweto uyazi White House ucela ungasitshotshe sirap wathi sirap u57 sirapani asisina amashow lawo chayisa ngokorato sichayisa ngo19 how uzoloku ufuna usixoxa ene bengifuna uthatha ama calls olabantu basem email zabo basabele imisebenzi namhlanje
Next week snap.
sizobona ngeviki elizayo ukuthi ni right now mrana your weekend
Jaspano Sane. And then
Sunday?
Sunday.
chillers. There's a big one, Swallows and Sundowns.
Tomorrow, yeah.
I see Swallows winning. This is the thing about the Swallows. Like Swallows win and amapantinta happy ne. Angithi kunabanye babagubela abantu bazophumela maku Swallows may win league. And Swallows look number 1 uzo injury. Nyaphuma more.
Mara iskipper Sam
Son.
Swallows. I'm still waiting. They told me, they said something about your dad. You speak about your dad and the team. Nango kungsamile. I wanted.
Awasendela ama size.
No, I wanted. Bangsukele. Basukele.
Swallows.
Basukele.
Wena yana ka game yana itrinyana gamadi mfana. Hey, nali Butler Chiefs liwela Pirates. Hey, iPirates draw. I win the Chiefs, I win.
Mame. Pirates is something to rike hangover MTN.
Asiyeke na hangover. Abawini bangazosikenya lapha. Ngidina. Asdin. Coach ethi yanona ibonile yembela ipathini sengathi liphuna ukuphuma. Yanona lona uZimbawu. Maka team like bon teamul. It's sidluzo bona wena. iPirates le asidlali thina. Safaka coach ebhuthini asidlali thina. Thina sipani thina. Ovela ebhuthini. Ubu. What are you doing this weekend?
I haven't had a weekend in a long time, so this one is for sleeping.
Sleep.
Yes.
Lala, ma'am. Bali?
I'm also going to be at home on Sunday. I'm actually very excited to be able to go and visit my father's grave. I don't know. I've been missing him quite a lot.
Shy around.
Yeah, the past couple of weeks. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to wake up and do on Sunday morning.
Petega pasane kusasa. Ipetega Forza on Sunday. Petega nomsasekhaya on Monday. My firstborn had passed on Tuesday. Would have been 15 years. So I'm going to share around Tuesday. Thank you very much for listening to the show. We catch you guys next week Friday. Yes, between 6 and 9 a.m. Prati is up next, giving you Platinum Fridays, 12 to 3, Proverb 3 to 6, Sunday Lepan Nerden, 6 to 9. My main man DJ Keys. My main man Eronga Sishin. Hebet Sor, Siadlan. 20.